Hi, I'm Dave Erickson with the Timex Multi-Sport team, and I have Tim Hola here, and he has the brand new Timex Ironman Run Trainer 2.0. So, Tim, first impressions so far?
I love this watch. I mean, plain and simple. This watch gives me everything I need, and because it's a GPS watch, it has everything in the watch that I need in terms of measuring my distance. I don't have to get in the car and drive down the block to see how long a mile was. It's all right there and ready to go. It's really, really easy to use.
Talk about some of the settings that this watch offers.
One of the biggest settings I like, to be honest, is the pace, the average pace. When I run, I always like to know how fast I'm going and over a time of runs of basically how my average pace was. And this really shows it really, really nice and easy. And between the 3 display screens, you can see up to 9 bits of data, which is really easy to see.
A couple other great benefits. You can upload this to Training Peaks. And finally, talk about this display and how easy it is to see.
Well, Timex really nailed it this year because this is the first watch that I've seen from Timex that really has a wonderful display, easy to read. The digits are nice and big, and it also has a reversible display, so black and white text color, which is really nice and new to Timex. But it's a great watch, easy to read while you're running in motion, and yeah, they really nailed it. So it's a wonderful piece.
The high resolution is amazing.
It is
amazing. All right,
amazing.
Tim, thanks very much.
Okay, thanks.
Today is about getting started, navigating, and running with the Timex Ironman Run Trainer 2.0 GPS watch. First of all, how is it different than the original? Number 1, smaller case size, designed to fit men or women. Crisp, high-resolution display that's easier to see during a workout. New menu-based system, making it much easier to navigate the watch features. Vibrating alerts, so you don't miss anything while you're listening to music or running in a loud area. And interval timers based on time or distance. Let's get started. There are 5 buttons on the outer edge of the watch face. The orange button right here is the menu button. This is where we begin. You'll notice 5 applications. Press the down button until you highlight Setting, then enter using the orange menu button. First, establish your time. Enter, and then we set each element of the time based on our personal preferences. Highlight, establish the date, next, month, day, and done. When we're finished, we hit the back button here in the lower left-hand corner, and then let's go on to User Information to set our personal preferences. Date of birth, gender, weight, height, and max heart rate. Max heart rate, highlight, and then adjust accordingly. When you're happy with a setting, press Done, and then back out. Just like that. This is the same process you'll use to navigate all the other great features on the Run Trainer 2.0. To set up the GPS sensor, first head outside. Be sure you're standing still and away from any tall buildings or trees. In the Applications menu, select Chrono, then it'll ask you whether or not you want to connect to sensors. Select Yes. It'll search for both the GPS and heart rate, assuming you're wearing a heart rate monitor. It's important to note, acquiring a signal the first time around can take up to 3 minutes, but does get progressively faster over time, especially when you begin your workout in the same general location. Once connected, press the Start button, and off you go. When you're running, the Run Trainer 2.0 records real-time distance, pace, speed, heart rate, and more. You can set up hydration and nutrition alerts to remind you when to fuel. It comes with a 15 workout memory with dated summary. It's water resistant up to 50 meters. It even comes with an Indiglow night light with night mode features and constant on options. And at any time during your run or workout while you're in the chrono mode, press the display button to toggle between 3 different screens of data. You can set it up to show either 2 or 3 lines per screen. The Run Trainer 2.0 comes with a rechargeable battery that's good for up to 8 hours in full GPS mode. Otherwise, you can expect up to 3 weeks between charges. When you're done with your run workout, press stop. Then press stop once more and highlight Yes and hit Enter. Reviewing your workout is just as easy. In the application window, go down to Review, and then click on the date and workout that you want to review. For example, on March 4th, press Enter, and here you can look at the summary or the lap detail, and then toggle through your data. Another great feature with this watch, you can download and review your map and performance data with our free online training log powered by Training Peaks. In fact, the Run Trainer is compatible with Training Peaks, MapMyFitness, and several more sites. Check Timex.com for a full list. And be sure to watch our other video, Connecting Your Timex Ironman GPS to the Computer, to follow along the simple steps to connect your Run Trainer 2.0 to the computer and both update watch features and download workout information. For more information on this and other great Timex products, visit Timex.com.
Here's how to set up your Timex chronograph watch. First, here's an overview of the watch layout. A chronograph watch is both a stopwatch and traditional watch. For traditional timekeeping, this subdial shows seconds. The other subdials are for the chronograph feature. This subdial shows minutes elapsed. This subdial shows 1/20th seconds elapsed. And this is the second hand for the chronograph. The chronograph will operate up to 4 hours. After that, it will automatically stop and reset. Before using the chronograph feature, be sure to calibrate the chronograph hands to the 0 position. First, pull the crown to the mid position. Then press the lower right button. This will reset the chrono minute hand to the 30 position. Press the crown out another step, then press the upper right button until the chrono hand second moves to the 12 o'clock position. Press the lower button again until the chrono 1/20th second resets to the 0 position. Finally, push the crown in. For standard measurement, press the upper right button to start timing. Pressing it again stops the timing. Press it once more to resume. After stopping at the final time, press the lower right button to reset. There is also a split time measurement feature. To start timing, press the upper right button. To take a split, press the lower right button. Press that button once again to resume timing. To stop timing, press the upper right button. When you are ready to reset, press the bottom right button.
Timex Ironman GPS is our simplest GPS watch ever. We've made sure it's got one of the quickest GPS fixes on the market. The battery lasts up to 12 hours on a single charge, and it charges with a universal micro USB. It's the same cable as phones, cameras, and other devices. It just plugs into the back of the watch. There's no proprietary clip wiggling. A 15-minute charge gives you enough juice for an hour-long run. We've worked really hard to make it lightweight. In fact, it weighs less than an apple. Both the fruit and their watch. From the menu-based system to the universal cable, this GPS watch is really easy to use. And at $99, it's a really easy purchase decision. Don't think all this means it's just for beginning runners, or just for runners at all. The interval timer allows for up to 99 repetitions of active and rest periods. And it wouldn't be a Timex Ironman without a multi-sport mode, tracking swim time, bike speed and distance, running distance and pace, even transition times. And the transition between sports just takes one push of a button. It's easy to customize training screens for each sport with up to 9 fields of data. Let me show you how to get started on a run. Starting a run is as easy as pushing this button a few times. The first press lets the watch know you're ready to work out. Then, select a run and let the watch know how you want to time your run. It takes a few seconds to lock onto a GPS signal, but once the GPS icon is solid, press enter again to start running. You'll see your distance and average pace on the screen, along with your total time. You can always customize your screen in the menu. When you're done with your run, press the menu button. From here, you can save your workout. Sharing your run data is easy. Download the Timex Connect desktop software from timex.com/go. Then connect with a micro USB cable. It's the same cable you already use for phones, cameras, and other devices. Once you're in the Timex Connect app, you can send your workout to Strava, MapMyFitness, Daily Mile, Runkeeper, or Endomundo. The same micro USB cable charges the Timex Ironman GPS. It takes a few hours to fully charge, then you're good for up to 12 hours of use. Or like a week of runs. That's about it. Enjoy your run. Oh, I almost forgot. It's also really easy to change straps, and there's a bunch of colors available. Timex Ironman GPS. Your simplest GPS watch ever.